Hello and welcome back to another Worldbreakers live stream today. I am very excited because I have a very special guest with me, the designer of the game, Ellie. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, well, thank you for agreeing to come on, and I think we're gonna get to play some new stuff. You currently have a Kickstarter live going on right now, which I will throw up in the chat. It's also, if you're watching on YouTube, it will be down below in the video description. But tell us a little bit about the new Kickstarter.
Sure. So, for those of you who are not familiar, Worldbreakers is a tactical card game where you are in an alternate 13th century Asia, and you start as one of these Worldbreaker characters who have these cool abilities. And over the course of the game, you're going to recruit followers to control the board. You're going to play location cards that give you resources and power. And the game is a race. The first one to reach 10 power wins the game. So last year we had a Kickstarter campaign for the base game, which is called Advent of the Khanate, and I'm super excited that we got funded. The game reached stores about 2 months ago, and we sold out, which was pretty incredible. We had a very favorable review from Shut Up and Sit Down, and the floodgates really opened after that. So, of course, the game is going well, it seems to have legs, so we decided to make an expansion. And this is where the Indigo Sisterhood comes in. The campaign is now on Kickstarter, as you pointed out. And with the Indigo Sisterhood, one, of course, there's going to be more stuff. This is how card games work. There's new cards. There's new dice, which you can use. You can see models on Tabletop Simulator. And there's a new solo campaign. So if you enjoy playing solo, there's 8 new chapters for the solo
Ooh,
campaign. From a design perspective, we were playing it safe with the base game with Advent of the Khanate, and I'm working with Jamie Perconti. They're an amazing designer and rules manager, and we've decided the base game should be very straightforward, very solid, and easy entry into the gameplay. With the expansion, we're going a bit crazier, so there's more spicy cards, and we're going to try and push the design and try to break the game in a fun way, not in a annoying, this is not what I'm here for kind of way.
oh, I'm so pumped! I love new cards. I love new stuff. So, are we getting new cards for all the different? Uh, s- I keep calling them. They're is it
Guilds.
factions? Fields. Okay, are we getting new cards for all of them, or is it kind of mainly focused around the moon
So we're getting new cards for all of the 4 different guilds,
guilds? Nice.
and we are getting 2 new wall breakers. One of
Ooh.
them is Miriam, which is the one that you're going to pilot this game,
Okay.
and she's a new Moon Guild wall breaker, and she's going to come with 3 new signature cards. And also, there's going to be a new wall breaker for the Stars Guild. It's going to be Kublai Khan, and he's based on the historical figure. And he's going to come with 3 signature cards of his own.
Very
So
cool.
every guild is getting 10 new cards, but Moon and Stars are also getting their own wall breakers.
Well, that's really cool. And so the world breaker that I am piloting is after you exhaust a follower on your turn, exhaust and ready that follower, which seems pretty good. Seems like there's some tactical decisions in there that could get kind of crazy. I'm excited.
Yeah, and I was saying that we're trying to push the game in a new direction. And the advent of the Khanate, the Moon Guild was really a control deck. You got a lot of resources. You use these resources to play big followers and big locations. You built a wall, and then you scored points behind that wall. And with Miriam, you can still do that, and she can still do that very effectively. But she also has the option of playing more aggressively, because when you attack one of your attacking followers, you can immediately ready them, and they can now either block, or even better, they can attack again.
Perfect.
So your deck is a bit of a twist on the traditional Moon deck, where you're actually going to play much more aggressively, and when you choose, you're going to switch into more of a void kind of approach. We're
Ooh,
going to play
okay.
followers and attack with them.
Nice. Nice. And then you are also playing a fairly aggressive deck. At least his the traditional deck seems pretty aggressive.
Am I though? So
Hmm.
in Worldbreakers, Advent of the Khanate, Cthulhu was a very aggressive deck. You played all these followers. You built an army, pretty much. You built your horde, your Mongol horde, and you attack the opponent. With the Indigo Sisterhood, we want to allow Earth to take a slightly different approach. So it's still going to be about building that army, but it's going to be a much more controlling army, and I'm going to have utility followers that attack, and as they attack, they allow me to affect the state of the board.
Very, very cool. Alrighty. So we're playing standard game, race to 10.
Yep, that's the game.
Alrighty. Well,
And
yeah, what's up?
oh, go ahead.
I'm just excited to to go.
Yeah, same here. And it's tricky. I don't know if I should try and get some new cars on the board or try to win. It's always a it's
Okay,
always a question.
nice. Okay, so when you said that we are going to kind of play into the void, this is actually a a dual guild deck because I at least I drew a void card.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
correct. Both of
great.
us are playing a dual Gale deck. So you're playing a Moon Void deck.
Okay.
So try to get that Moon standing as early as possible. It's actually more important for you than the second Moon standing.
Okay. Okay, that's good to know.
Yep.
And just well, I hope I have the mulligan rules right, but I'm going to explain them. We draw 5 cards. We get to choose any of these cards to set aside, draw back up to 5, and then shuffle the rest into the deck.
Yep, that's correct.
Perfect.
So I've already mulliganed 3 cards and drew new ones, and you can choose how many you want to mulligan.
Okay, great.
And actually, I have the stream in a separate window. I'm going to Alt Tab so that I don't cheat by looking at your hand.
Okay, fair, 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 fair. Uh, this is fun. Hmm. Okay, so I'm going to two. Haha. Cool. We'll flip these, shuffle it back up, and it looks like I am starting. I am getting
Yeah.
better about remembering to move this round tracker, by the way. That was one of the things. I think I missed it. I did the solo campaign, at least the first two they're chapters. Yeah, they're the first 2 chapters
Captures, yeah.
in the solo campaign, and there's one round where I think I missed it a little bit, but I think you know, we got there.
One of the things that changed along the first campaign is that we had to make the box bigger. And as part of it, we made the round tracker bigger. So when you
Okay.
play the game in person, it's really it's really a showstopper. It's like this big, beautiful piece of cardboard that sits at the middle of the table.
Nice. Nice. Okay, so very tactical game. My first action, I'm going to spend 3 to play the Swift Messenger, gain 1 standing with any guild. I'm going to grab a Void standing here, and then move this on over to you. This is a 1/3 follower.
Yep. So sadly, my opening is not that solid. So I'm gonna pay 2 Methium and gain a star as standing.
Okay. Okay, so you're going the Earth Star, and I'm going Void Moon. Nice. One of the things that I appreciated, and we were talking right before we started the stream, is that there's a draft variant that we have played before on stream, but I also played the physical copy, and that draft variant really opened my eyes to all the interesting combinations because I don't think that there are any bad pairings between the guilds, but they all can be very interesting and play differently. And I remember last time you said that there were some people, some intense players out there going with a 3 guild deck. Is that still in the meta? Are people still doing that, or is that more mythological at this point?
Oh yeah, people are still playing a 3 guild deck, And I would say of the different two guild combinations, all of them see some amount of play. Some are more popular than others.
Okay.
One of our goals with Indigo Sisterhood is try to push some of the combinations which are less getting less attention.
That's cool.
And Earth Stars is actually one of them. These two usually don't play very well, but with the Indigo Sisterhood, one, Kublai Khan, the new Stars Worldbreaker, he's a Mongol and he plays really well with the Mongol cards in Earth. And two, we're gonna add some cool, fun toys in
Okay.
Stars that Earth can utilize.
Ooh.
So both Earth Stars and Stars Earth should see more
Okay.
play.
Very cool. Okay, so on my turn, I'm going to play an event. This is going to be the Amazing Arithmetic. So gain 2 Mythium, and then I may attack. So I'll get the 2 Mythium, and then I will attack here.
Sure. As soon as you attack, do you want to use Miriam to ready your
Yes.
Swift Messenger?
Yes, I do. Is that the timing? I
Yep.
declare the attack, and then... Okay, then yes, I do. So...
And the messenger comes in, so you gain 1 power.
Yes. Oh, yes. Woohoo, 10% of the way there. Let's go.
Yes, you're on the board. I will play a Solemn Guardian.
Okay, so this is a 1/6. A lot of health to eat up.
Yep.
I like
You're
it.
gonna stick around for a while.
Nice. Okay, I will spend 3 Mythium here to go ahead and play the Serendipitous Witness. Force interrupt. The first time each round a follower is defeated, including this one, gain 1 Mythium. And that could be either my or your follower. Correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Cool.
So I will gain 1 Mythium.
Gain 1 Mythium. You're about to have that slingshot turn. I'm going to draw a card.
I'm going to attack with my Solemn Guardian, and she's going to get +1 strength from my Cthulhu.
So this is now attacking at a 2/6.
Yep.
We will block with the Swift Messenger.
Okay.
I will take
take
2 wounds.
1 wound.
You take 1.
And it's the rally phase. So we ready our followers, gain 2 Mythium, and draw a card.
It's like, maybe I should have taken a Mythium, but I really want to just see all the cards.
Fair enough. Let's play location. I will play the Submerged Brilliance.
Ooh.
And that's going to come with 3 standing tokens.
So the first time you get to draw 2 cards, gain 2 Mythium. Second, gain 1 power and 1 standing with any guild, and then gain 1 power.
Yep, that's correct.
One of the other things that I've enjoyed playing more of the game is kind of this. It's almost like baiting the attack. It's like, do you want that top that top stage, or is it? Are you okay with it getting damaged so you can develop the lower stages? I like it. all of the Okay. So I'm going to spend 2 Mythium to play Raid the Mines. So this allows me to attack. The first time you gain power this combat, gain 5 Mythium. And we are going to attack here and attack here. And we are going to trigger our response to ready here.
Do I want to kill that Swift Messenger? Nope, I think it's fine. So you go in.
So I get 2 power. Then I can choose to damage the location if I would like to. And
Yes.
I would like to.
Okay.
Okay. So these come back, and I, as a reward, get 5 Mythium. All right.
And if you're done, you can
Yes.
move the round trigger.
Yes.
So I will gain 1 lithium. You're up.
Okay.
I hope to gain some more, but you raided the mines.
I've raided the mines. This is okay. We're gonna spend 2 mythium to play a irate vandal. Enters a may damage location even if it is hidden, and we will go ahead and damage this stage here.
Oh my gosh, you're on fire. I will pay 1 for a heedless investor,
Ooh,
and because I control a location, I gain 3 lithium.
nice, nice. I think playing. I've grown to just enjoy the Earth Guild so much. The
Hmm.
just I don't know. There's just something about the migrate ability and just going like using the migrate to uh lower your standings in Earth to get a really cool effect. I think that's a really fun mechanism.
Yeah, I like it a lot, and it really worked thematically with the Mongol people being nomadic.
Yeah, a 1-6 and a 1-2. Hmm. But any of those can jump up to a 2
When I attack.
when you attack. When you attack, yes. Um, let's go ahead and spend 2 of this mythium, and we're going to drop our void up to a 2.
Okay, that is very scary. I'm gonna gain a power from this location before
Nice.
you blow it up.
That's fair. Um, and then lastly, we will. Hmm, hmm. Let's draw a card.
Okay. And it's the rally phase. So we ready our cards, gain to lithium, and draw a card.
Oops. Nope.
Oh.
Swift Messenger goes back out. Wrong button. The Okay, so is there a way? Is there going to be a designator on the card to tell if it is from the expansion or not?
At the bottom, the copyright is gonna say TIS.
TIS.
Yeah,
The
but the
Indigo
cards don't have
Sisterhood.
expansion symbols yet.
Okay. Okay, cool. Very, very fun. I get 2 turns in a row. How exciting is that?
You already used one. This is the second one.
I know, I know. No, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep going forever. Okay, I'm going to spend 4 mythium to play a. Can you help me with the pronunciation?
Alamut.
Alamut Emissary. So bloodshed 1. So this states that when attacking alone, deals 1 wound to a follower the defending player controls, which is a fun interaction here because I can do that twice around if absolutely needed or if I wanted to.
It's definitely fun for one of us.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I will play Guerrilla Migration, and I'm going to choose the first option. So I will draw 2 cards, and then I will gain an Earth Standing.
Nice.
And you're up.
And okay, so when this attacks alone, and from what my understanding and how I've been playing it, is that at the declaration of the attack is when the wound goes through before defenders are determined.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
correct.
Okay. So I will attack here, use my reaction here, and I want to. Ooh, who am I gonna wound? So we got 2. Already got 1. Let's go here. Let's wound that.
Okay. And she's also going to block. So you take 1 wound, and I take 2 wounds.
Okay.
I will play Wild Boar Charge.
Oh
This is going to defeat a
no!
wounded follower.
So the Swift Messenger. or yours.
Wait, let me. Hmm. Let's go with the emissary. You do gain one lithium from this exchange, so
Thank you.
it's not all bad.
Okay, so after it's defeated, not necessarily in combat. That's good to know.
Yes, after it's defeated.
Excellent. All my plans are foiled. Uh, hmm. Interesting. Okay. Math. Let's go ahead and we'll draw a card.
I'm gonna tame some dogs, so I will pay one lithium, and I'm gonna migrate, so I will pay an Earth Standing to gain 3 lithium.
I think that this may be my favorite art in the entire game.
It's so
the
cute.
the dog tamer, and I love the parents off in the background, just like watching. It's
I actually met a new person a few weeks ago, and they spent 2 years in Mongolia in the Peace Corps.
oh wow.
And I asked them about their adventure in Mongolia, and in particular, I asked about the dogs and whether they saw any of these. These are called
Okay.
Bankar dogs, sorry. And they said that they did see Bankar dogs, but they apparently the scene that you see here is never going to happen because they're these huge guard dogs that they're just work animals. Like they're not pets at all. And you wouldn't get close to any of them because they're ferocious. So there is a bit of an artistic license here. Hopefully the puppies are more accommodating for play.
Yes. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Okay. What are we doing? I got one more turn this round, so let's go ahead. I'm going to take a Mythium and pass that over to you.
I will draw a card.
Okay.
And let's flip this.
Rally abilities, ready cards.
Yep.
Gain 2 Mythium, draw a card. Ooh, that's mean.
So I'm going to start with Call to Arms. And this says I'm going to reveal cards from the top of my deck until I reveal 2 followers. I draw them and then I can play one of them. So here's one follower. And here is another follower. So these go back in the deck. And I am going to play Cthulhu's Keshig for 2 Mythium. And you're up.
I may change. It may change the plan. I may change the plan. Okay.
What's the new plan?
I need to get rid of. I need to get rid of this right here. Let's go ahead and spend one. We're going to use Vicious Stab to
No!
stab this, and then I will get my money back from my response here.
I was getting so excited.
Well, we've each killed off one of the units that we were excited about, so now we're even.
Yep, that's
No
true.
more. No
We're
more.
even. I will play an Amur River Armor. And I'm going to use it for Migrate. So I'm going to spend an Earth Standing to gain 3 Mythium and put a +1/+ counter on the armor.
Okay, so she's now a 3/3. That's that's a little scary. Uh, let's go ahead and spend 1 Mythium to play a Peaceful Engineer. Play a location card, paying 1 Mythium less. We will spend 3 Mythium to play a new card, which is the Sinister Minefield. Interrupt when an opponent damages a location you control during combat. Deal 2 wounds to an attacking follower. And then I can develop it for 2 wounds to a follower, and then 1 power. I need my stage counters. I like this design where it's not hidden, but you really don't want to damage it. it could be
Yes, you
it
don't
could
want to
be
mess with it.
yeah. And I'm incentivized to. Well, I don't even know that it. Yeah, it's fun. It creates some interesting decisions.
I'm gonna borrow a page from your playbook and
Oh,
play an irate vandal,
ah,
and I'm gonna damage the top there.
that's fair. That's fair.
It's still around. It's still very annoying,
It's still
but
very annoying, and yeah, and so it's fun because now I have the power on call, but it's also like it may actually just be better to leave it out there just to be annoying. I like it because it is also any damages a location, so it's not even this one. So if I get more locations out there, that's fun. That's a really fun one.
yes, this minefield is very sinister.
We got a 1-2, we got a 3-3, we got a 1-1, a 1-2, and a 1 now 2. Hmm. She's scary.
He's a friend.
She's a friend. There you go. Okay. 5, 4. We're gonna send the lot.
Oh, you're going in.
We're going in. We're gonna do it, and we're gonna trigger this to ready here.
So the armor is gonna block the witness.
Okay.
So
2 wounds.
you already defeated a follower, so no free mithium, sadly. And the dog tamer is gonna trade with the messenger,
Okay.
and then the vandals are just gonna oh, they're still here.
Oh,
They only did 1 wound to each other.
good.
And the engineer, I'll take him with the guardian. So they each take 1 wound.
Perfect.
Yep. Hold that.
Yep.
The investor is going to take 1 for the team. He's going in.
Excellent. And are you
I'm
damaging?
going to gain 1 power. I'm going to damage the minefield.
So
The investor is just running straight towards it. And would you like to deal 2 wounds to an attacking follower?
I would.
Okay. You're up.
At this point, we are going to get 1 Mythium.
Cool. Ready phase. Everyone is bloodied.
you
Such a
you gotta make it
painful.
exciting, right?
Yeah, that's true. And you're up.
Hmm.
Everyone has 1 health.
Hmm. I'm gonna draw a card.
I'm going to play a Swift Messenger, and she's going to be the most vibrant follower on the board. And embarrassingly enough, I have no Earth standing, so should probably gain 1.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. I don't like the army over here. Oh, I'm sorry. I hit the wrong button again.
So you're just going to exhaust it.
Yeah, just oh, I can just exhaust these. These are way easier.
Yes.
I so like I I hurt my hand. I cut my hand, so I can't like bend my finger, and so I'm using my middle finger for all my pointer finger tasks now, and I am not accurate on the keyboard.
Oh,
I hit the craziest buttons all the time. Um,
that sucks. Sorry
yeah,
to hear that.
yeah. I tripped and cut it. Like I have really low ceilings, and I cut it on the ceiling.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's not it's not my brightest moment.
I was about to ask whether you cut it while slicing bagels,
I
which
wish.
is a surprisingly common source of injuries.
I'm sure. Yeah, because yeah. Mm, oh, yeah. Okay, so this is me. You have an army. I'm not a huge fan of said army. Um, I don't. I'm not a huge fan of the army. I'm not a huge fan of the army, Ellie. I'm gonna draw a card. Oh, I like this card a lot. This is a fun card.
Um, I will. You know what? I'm gonna get some lumps in while I can. So let's stick with these two.
Okay. So this is a 1/3, and we have a one, effectively one, or actually it's a 2/1 now.
Yep.
I'm not. Okay, the Vandal is done. Vandal has done fun things. We'll trade here. Then we'll go ahead and let you grab that power.
Yes, it's a point. It's a power.
It's a power.
You're up.
Let's grab a Mythium.
I will also gain a medium.
We will spend 4
Okay.
to play our steel-clad captain. She
That's
looks
not good.
she looks epic, by the way.
She what?
She looks epic. Like
She has a very big mace.
yes. So if you have at least 4 standing in Moon, which I am not close to at all, ready steel-clad captain after blocking, and it cannot block again this combat. But she is a 3/5, which is very very nice.
And thankfully you have Miriam to take care of
Oh, that is true. Yeah, that's yeah.
So what are we doing here? I'm not really sure. I need more stuff. I'm gonna draw a card.
Okay.
Ready phase. Gain to medium, draw a card.
Hmm.
I will play an Earth Apprentice, which will give me an Earth standing. And because I have at least 3 followers, I'm gonna draw a card.
I don't like it. I don't like it. There's too many of them. Oh, and she's a 2/2. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. They're coming. They are all coming. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's do. We're gonna draw a
What's
card.
gonna be?
We're gonna draw a card.
Oh, you're inviting me to attack here.
I am.
Oh, sorry. It's so tempting. But my armor is so wounded. Okay, it's gonna be the Vandal and the Apprentice, and the Vandal is gonna have +1 strength. So they're
And-
both at 2 strength. The Vandal has 1 health, the Apprentice has 2 health.
okay, so we will block here. I will take
Okay,
2.
so
And then at this point, I could trigger Miriam to ready.
Nope, it's only on your turn.
Oh, on your okay, okay, cool.
Yeah. Do you want to
And,
take back the block?
no, I'm good. And then
Okay.
we'll trade here.
They're trading. So the first version of Miriam allowed you to ready followers whenever you want,
Okay.
and that was way too strong. So one of the first playtest decisions, especially because there's really strong stars followers that trigger when you block,
Oh yeah.
and being able to use them twice in a round basically means that you're impregnable. So we changed Miriam to only work on your turn.
Okay. Got it. Okay. That's fair. Okay, we're gonna play a gratuitous gift. Play a follower
Uh-oh.
paying 2 Mythium less. We're gonna spend 1 Mythium to bring out our Silent Assassin. So Bloodshed 1, she is a 1/1. Bloodshed 1, when this attacks alone, it deals 1 wound to a follower the defending player controls.
Yep. Whoops. I picked up the whole thing. I'm gonna gain a Mythium.
Okay. We're going to spend a Mythium. We're going to play the Serpent Strike attack. For this attack,
No.
all your followers gain. After this wounds a follower, defeat that follower. So we are going to go here, and we are going to wound right here. And then we are going to go ahead and trigger our ability to stand up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this.
Alrighty.
Well played.
Thank you. I do really enjoy the Void Guild. They're very fun. They're mean.
They are pretty mean. And I've been playing the game since it literally existed,
Mm-hmm.
and I still reach these points in the game where I feel very confident about my board state, and I think, oh, I think I got this, and like 3 minutes later, everything is gone.
It's gone. They're all gone. Oh no.
Yes, everything is gone. I'm gonna get some desperate miners on the board, and at the end of every turn, they're gonna do some digging and get me some lithium
and
and
hurt
get wounded.
themselves. Hurt themselves in the
And
process.
hurt themselves along the way. Yes.
And on my last turn, I will gain a Mythium.
Okay, it's the rally phase, so I'm gonna get some money,
Ooh.
and you're up.
For some reason, this card is from the core game. I have missed it somehow.
Oh, now I wonder if I didn't update the. Maybe it's a new card and I didn't update the field at the bottom.
I think I may play it. Just because it seems good.
Good.
But I don't really need it right now. I only have 3. Oh, we're gonna gain a Mythium.
That was easy.
That was easy. my math was off.
Let's play Eagle Huntress. And we're gonna migrate and draw 2 cards.
Nice.
You're up.
Very, very nice. Okay, yeah, why not? We'll have some fun with this. We're gonna spend 4 to drop the Luminous Lagoon. So we can gain a moon standing and 1 power for our first stage. Our second stage, gain 1 power. You can defeat a follower with a printed 3 Mythium cost or less. It's non-hidden. You can come at it if you would like.
I'm gonna come at it. I would like.
I would like. And so this is a 3/2, which sadly, is a little bit scary there. We are going to let you go through.
Okay, I'm gonna damage your location, and I will gain a power.
Nice.
So imagine if you could somehow keep the sinister minefield alive. Like this attack would have been a complete lose-lose for me.
Right, right.
Because either
Right.
way, the Eagle Huntress is gonna go.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, that's so interesting. And then, oops. And then this guy is going to be a 1/4, 1 wound.
1/3.
Oh yeah, yeah, yes. With the 1 wound. Yep. Okay. I don't. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that. We'll attack. We're ready.
Easiest power of the game. You got it. What are you gonna do on your last turn?
I don't
Are you
know.
just gonna attack again?
I don't know. Depends on if you put out a follower with 3 Mythium or less that I don't like.
I will gain a Mythium.
Got a lot of money over there. Not a huge fan of that.
I'm gonna have so much money.
I will also gain a Mythium.
Oh, that was tame. Okay. I will play the Humble Underpass.
2 Mythium and a power, 2 Mythium and 1 standing with any guild. Nice.
I thought you were gonna use the Luminous Lagoon to defeat my miners.
I thought about it, but I don't know. I'm thinking that just talking strategy because here we are. I'm thinking that the Mythium is important, but also if I can use this to defeat a follower that opens up an attack, I think I would rather do that. Because
Yeah, that makes sense.
these guys will kill themselves eventually. 1 Mythium is a big deal, but it's also like I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, let's find out.
Let's find out. I don't like how you said that. Oh, this is a new card.
And Miriam readies as well.
Oh yes, thank you.
I will pay 3 for a Star's Apprentice, and she says that I gain a star standing, and if you control location, I draw a card. And I do control location. You're up.
Nice.
So statistically, I should have drawn some new cards by now, but sadly, the deck is not cooperating.
We will go ahead and develop here. Oops, missed that. Come on. It's not letting me click on the thing.
Okay. Oh, that's weird. It got locked. I don't know why.
Oh,
Here you go.
interesting. So that gives me a power, and I can take out these do not matter. Which one? I guess I could take out the miners, but I'd rather take out. Let's go with the huntress.
Okay. I'm going to gain 2 Mythium and 1 power
Nice.
by developing the Humble Underpass.
Both at 5. We'll attack
If the stars.
and ready.
Yeah. I was about to ask if the Star's Apprentice is going to take one for the team. She is.
And so
That's
she
2 more
had
wounds.
2. Yeah. Okay.
Yep, she's still around. She's very big with her big mace.
Yeah. This
I
is a fun
will.
combo. Being able to ready her back up. That's really cool. I'm enjoying that.
Yeah.
Because now she can
And
defend. if she wanted to,
And she
or
can attack
attack
again.
again. Yeah.
Yeah. And the expansion is going to have a couple of more beefy followers for
Okay.
Miriam to just. Sometimes you just want to attack with big beefy followers, you
Yep.
know.
Yep.
I will develop this for 2 Mythium and an Earth Standing.
Okay.
And you're up.
I will spend 2 Mythium to play the Pernicious Planter.
Nice.
So this is a new card, and when they would wound a follower blocking it, so that means that they need to be the one attacking. Deal those wounds to a follower the defending player controls instead. This is an interrupt, so it's not a forced interrupt, correct? So I don't need to do this, or do I have to do this?
It's your call.
Okay, that's fun. That's really
So
fun.
yeah, so when the planter is blocked, you can choose whether he's going to deal his wound to the follower which is blocking him or to another follower.
That's really fun.
Yeah.
Yep. And you?
I will play.
You have so much money. I don't like that. Too much money.
You could have nuked my desperate miners.
I could
I would have less money now. Let's play. All of these are going to die. Nothing is going to survive. Okay, let's play the sparring.
Ooh.
No,
Oh.
let's play the Forbidden Guru here.
She cannot be blocked by followers with strength 3 or greater. Ah, I wish I had saved my destroy something that costs 3. Okay, so
And you're up.
She's a 3/3. Oof. Probably a 4/3. I'm gonna draw a card.
You've drawn a card? Okay. So, ready your cards. Draw a card. Gain some Mythium. And you go first.
Okay. We will spend 3 Mythium to play a Cunning Reclaimer. So attacks if Cunning Reclaimer is attacking alone, choose a follower. It cannot block for this combat.
It works. I will play a Poised Duelist.
Oh no.
And when she enters play, if I control at least 2 other followers, I can put a +1/+1 on her.
Oh no.
In the nick of time.
Right, right. Oh no. Okay. So this is when it attacks alone. We will go ahead and attack alone here, and we will choose that you cannot, or you cannot block with here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you want to ready your
Yes.
Reclaimer?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. So I'm going to block with the Guru, and they're going to trade.
Okay.
And you still have that Pernicious Planter.
I do.
You know what? Let's have the march of 3/3s continue.
No. Followers with strength less than its strength cannot be blocked. So if you attack with these 3, I would not be able to block the miner.
That's correct, except that the miner is stationary, so they cannot
That also works.
attack. Yeah.
Or if you bump this up to a 4, she would not be able to be blocked either with your ability. Is that combo?
Yeah. Yes.
I don't like that combo. That's not a good combo. Okay. You have 5. I have 5. Let's go ahead and just do this. So gain 1 standing with any guild if you control a scholar. This is the one that I have missed. Is this in the core game?
It is, but we only released it after the campaign ended. We actually replaced another card from the core game with this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I apparently have not played enough Moon. So I gain 1
So we
standing with. Oh yeah, sorry.
so we finished we finished developing the game, and then like all the art was there, everything was done, and then we noticed that we're missing, like for the story of the game, we're missing one piece of art. So I ended up commissioning it and making a new card for it, and
Oh,
another
nice.
card from Advent of the Khanate. We removed it, and it's gonna come in the expansion.
Oh, okay. Very cool. Very
Yep.
fun. Okay, so I do not have a scholar. I checked multiple times. So I draw a card. No. It got locked again, I think. Did it?
That works.
Did it get
It
locked?
what?
Oh, never mind. For some reason it wasn't letting me do that.
I think my
Okay.
internet glitched, so now it was the internet's fault.
Oh, okay.
I will play I Ride Maker, and I will gain an Earth standing. You're up.
No, thank you. Unsubscribe. Oh no. Oh no. Hmm. Um. Dislike. It's gonna go there. I will attack here with 1.
You got it. You get 1 power.
Alrighty.
And I will also attack. Let's attack with, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just go in.
Everyone goes in. So we
Yep.
got a 2/2, we got a 3/3, and we got a 3. I'm sorry, this is a 3/3 because there's the counter. So all of these could be blocked,
Yep.
correct?
Yes, you can choose whichever one you want.
I'll trade here.
Yep, they're traded, and I will get 2 power. And Relic Phase. As you have foreseen, the desperate miners are gone.
It worked. It was the long game.
Yep, the prophecy materialized. Oh, that's a card.
That's a card. Oh.
I forgot I put this in the deck. I will gain a Methium.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I too will gain a Mythium.
I will play Methium Fund. So I'm gonna pay 5 and gain 9.
Okay.
You're up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're going to spend 3 to play the Resourceful Aid. The first time each round one of your followers attacks alone, gain 2 Mythium.
I'm gonna play Champion of the Tumen. And that is all. And she has Overwhelm. So if she defeats the blocking follower, I still gain 1 power.
Hmm. Hmm. I'm not in a great situation. I'm not in a great spot.
Not gonna lie, it's not a great spot.
It's it is not a great spot. Um hmm, okay. We're gonna play uh Stupefy. So
Okay.
attack after combat ends, if the attack was successful, you reveal 3 cards from your hand, and I get to choose one of those to discard. I will attack alone here. I will ready up. Oops. I will ready up, and I will gain 2 mythium.
And yeah, I'm gonna block with the Pew Poised Duelist.
Okay.
So I will take 2 wounds. And then I'm gonna play a new card.
Ooh,
I'm
new
gonna play
card.
the temporarily named Overwhelming Follower.
Oh,
She's gonna have a new name.
she has overwhelm though. No one
She
could have seen
does
that
have
coming.
Overwhelm. Yes, truth in advertising. And
Ooh.
she says that after she overwhelms or after I gain power from bridging with it, I damage a location defending player controls, even if it is hidden.
Not a fan. Not a fan of that one. Um. So you are sitting at 7. Hmm. We'll send this.
Sure, I'll block.
And I'll damage here.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh no! Oh no! That was not what I was supposed to do. That was the whole point of the card. Oh, so embarrassing.
Okay.
Okay,
It's
well done.
Valley.
Well done.
Thank you. Hmm.
Whoops. And you're up.
I am up. That is what we are doing with the army at my doorstep. That's happening. Um, hey, Fodder, thank you for the subscription at tier 1. I appreciate you. 9 months. How exciting. That's crazy. Thank you. Oh, might as if it looks bleak, you might as well look cool going down, right? So the Baleful Viper, 4 cost card, a 1/3. After Baleful Viper wounds a follower, defeat that follower. And then if I breach, meaning that I have a successful attack pass and get the power from an attack, I get 1 void standing. And I assume that like these could those the abilities both go off. Like you would get the power from the overwhelm.
Yes, I will.
Okay. Okay.
We're going again.
Speaking of, speaking of the overwhelm, 4-2-3-2, 4-2-3-2, 4-2-3-2, 2-2. Who's got your +1? I don't. It
Oh,
doesn't really
thank you.
matter, but yeah. We'll go here.
Okay. So that's gonna put me at 10.
Oh, it's gonna put you at. Oh, because of the overwhelm. I should have gone here,
Oh,
right?
do you want to do this instead?
Yeah, I would. I forgot.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay, so that will not trade. I will still have. Because oh no, because you gave
He had the +1, yeah.
you gave the +1. Okay.
But I'm
Okay.
at 9, so
You're at
you're up.
9. You're at 9. I will gain 1 Mythium.
I will also gain a Mythium.
You have too much Mythium. Hey, Roland Reggie, how's it going? Welcome. Playing some Worldbreakers, getting my butt kicked. No, this is a really fun. I'm gonna draw a card.
I'm going to play a new card.
Ooh,
It is the Primal Peak.
no, no.
And the first ability gives Earth Standing and power, and the second ability gives power and allows me to defeat a wounded follower. And this actually completes a cycle. If I'm going to rummage through your discard pile,
Yeah.
Advent of the Khanate had 3 of these shrine locations,
Okay.
and each of them do pretty much the same thing. They give you some standing, they give you some power, and they imitate one of their guild's event cards.
Very cool.
So the Moon Guild has a card that says defeat a follower, the printed cost 3 or less. But we didn't have room for the Earth Guild Shrine in Advent of the Khanate, so they're getting it now with the
Nice.
Indigo Sisterhood.
Oh, and I see the writing on the wall. I'm not gonna go
In
down
this
without a
case,
follower. We've got the Yam operator. I don't even have an event card, but the Yam operator is on the table now.
and I'm going to gain an Earth Standing and 1
Ah,
power.
beautiful. Well played. That was a lot of fun. That was really exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go through and see if I can find if I missed any new cards. Ooh, I like the Void Apprentice. This is not a new card.
There is at least 1 new card. Oh, here's one.
Here it is. Lunar Archivist. So she's a scholar. This is a really pretty art. I like what's going on in the background. Like the mystical almost dust in the background. That looks fun.
Yeah, it ended up very Arkham Horror.
Yeah, yeah.
It
Yeah.
wasn't intentional, but I really like how this card could go on Arkham Horror and it's gonna be perfect there.
Yes. Yes. So 1/2 follower action, exhaust, draw 1 card, and gain 1 Mythium. If you have at least 4 moon standing, gain 1 Mythium. And this is really fun because this is another interaction with Miriam.
Yes, and
That's not on the
go ahead.
attack.
It's not. And we had a bunch of cards that did this with Advent of the Khanate, and we decided to remove them because we felt that there's enough going on already. But now, with the Indigo Sisterhood, there's going to be several cards that exhaust as a cost. And this
Okay.
is one example. And getting the archivist with Miriam in the early game is a lot of resources. So
Yeah.
she has a big bullseye on her head.
Right. And just like the way that the game is set up, it's not super easy outside of some of the different guilds to target and kill 1 follower, especially if they're unwounded. Like there are a couple of
Yeah.
cards out there, but it if you want to, you could just leave her on the table, and if someone doesn't have an answer, just have that on call action every single turn. That's really fun.
Yeah, she gives you a lot of flexibility.
Mm-hmm.
With Miriam, you can either get 2 resources and then block, you can get 2 resources and attack, you can get 4 resources. So
Yeah, and then
it's a powerful draw and it works well.
Yeah, and then she also with the 4 moon standing combos with the forgot her name. She's the awesome knight. Yes, the captain.
Yeah.
So kind of you get these. It's like okay, let's get some moon standing. That's pretty fun. Ooh, this
That's
is
a
a
new
new
one.
one too. Yeah. Oh, and this is the I was looking out for the stars. The specific cards for the Worldbreaker. Exhaust all
Yeah,
followers.
this is one.
I love this. Just cancel. No. No.
Yeah, this is one of Miriam's signature cards. And in some ways it's similar to so there's a card in Advent of the Khanate called Polo's Portraitist that stops everyone from attacking. And in some way, this is similar, except when you exhaust all followers, you can still use Miriam to ready one of them.
Nice. That's fun. That's really fun. Ooh, I like
So
that
it can
card.
be either defensive or offensive, or both, pretty much.
Yeah. Then we've got a Moon Apprentice. Did I miss her other two signature cards?
We don't have them yet.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was
Yes.
okay. So no, I didn't, but I also did not see them. Cool. Very cool. That's awesome.
And
Very
here's
cool.
two cards from my deck. So first one is the Kalari Vanguard. And when he attacks, you choose a follower defending player controls, and other followers can't block while the chosen follower is ready. So let's say that this is the board state when I'm attacking, and I choose one of your followers. Let's say I choose the Lunar Archivist. Where is she? We just
Forgot.
saw her a minute ago.
There
Here
she
she
is.
is. So let's say that this is the board state, and I
Oh,
attack with these three, and I'm going to choose the Lunar Archivist. Now, you don't have to block with the Lunar Archivist, but until she blocks, nobody else is going to block.
that's fun.
Yeah.
That almost has some mind games written on it. Sitting across the table, like
Yes.
we'll oh, that's fun. Nice.
So that's another new card. And the last one is a hidden location for the Stars Guild. And this is the Streets of the Dew,
So
which
hidden.
still has the old text on it. It says Mythium instead of having the Mythium icon. So the new part on this one is gain 2 Mythium, you may exhaust a follower and put a stun counter on them.
Okay.
And these are the stun counters. When a
cool.
follower has a stun counter on them, then when they're supposed to ready, instead of readying, the stun counter goes away.
Oh, okay. Okay. So if a stun counter is on a ready follower, they can still exhaust to do something? It's just that they
Yes,
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's fun.
but this is going to exhaust the follower as part of the effect. So,
Oh, there you go. Okay.
yes.
2 Mythium, 1 Mythium
And
for each exhausted follower. Oh, that's fun. That would also be fun with the signature card.
yes, so you can get a big payoff from what is essentially a 1 Mythium cost location.
Yeah.
If you're playing it outside of Miriam. It also works really well with this Cthulhu deck because oftentimes you're going to attack with 3 followers and your opponent is just going to let them through.
Okay.
And then you can trigger this and get some Mythium as well, which is
Yeah.
going to help you rebuild the board.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, that is really cool. I love all the strategies and just how the different guilds play together. It's just a really fun setup. But thank you so very much for playing the game close. You know, just I was just 4 points away. It's it's pretty close.
Honestly, this was the deciding moment when you when you had the Luminous Lagoon and you let me keep the Desperate Miners.
Oh yeah, because it just
Yeah.
gave you so much money.
Yeah, because at this point I got 6 more Mythium out of them.
Oh yeah,
And that's what let me play the Mythium Fund. So
yeah.
I guess the big take home here is if you can nuke an early miners, just do it.
Just do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. Well, thank you for coming on. Can you tell everyone all about the awesome Kickstarter one more time before we log off?
Certainly. So first of all, thanks again for having me. As
Yeah.
always, this was a lot of fun. I'm really excited to see how the channel is growing and you have more viewers and subscribers. It's really cool. I think it's a testament to all the fun work that you're doing.
Well, thank you.
And for the campaign, you can find it on Kickstarter. It's called the Indigo Sisterhood. There's a link in the chat, and there's going to be a link in the YouTube video as well. It's going to have the expansion. It's also going to have the second printing of Advent of the Khanate. So if you weren't around for the first campaign, if you didn't get a copy of the base game, now is your chance. It has the 4 pre-constructed decks. It has the solo campaign, which Nelson has been playing on the stream. And it has the draft mode, which we've been talking about, a 2-player draft that really allows you to build your deck on the fly and experience different strategies whenever you play. So again, the Indigo Sisterhood campaign, it's on Kickstarter. Go and take a look.
Awesome. Thank you so very much for coming on. The link will be in the video description if you're watching the replay on YouTube. But thank you so very much, and until next time, peace.